And don't you ever, ever, ever give up on you.
You should come home tonight. I only kick you in the tight. Cause we won't tell. Cause we're trying to live the best life too on the low, on my own.
Hello beautiful and amazing people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Pretty Africa. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining the video, and I hope that you give me the chance and subscribe. If you're a returning or a new subscriber, thank you so much. I hope that you keep enjoying my content, and let's grow our family. So today I'm going to be talking about gaslighting. This is the worst form of intimidation and manipulation. The people that do this are experts at intimidation and manipulation. So I'm going to be helping you guys understand what gaslighting is and what it feels like, what it looks like, and the red flags to look for in any kind of relationship, friendship. Even some parents gaslight people. It's that bad, yo. So I'm going to be talking to you all about that so that you can know what this is, because so many people don't know, and we just meet up with this bigger term gaslighting and you're like, what does that mean? Yeah, so let's get right into today's video. First of all, guys, what is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a form of abuse and manipulation concentrated on making someone doubt their reality. Imagine, it's going to make you doubt your whole reality, doubt your whole self. Like, people who do this, they make you they gas your tank of fuel and drive you off from yourself, like very, very far away from yourself, from this continent to the other continent. And by the time you take that journey back, it's going to really take a lot of work. Okay, so do you find yourself, let me try and make you now understand what kind of manipulation this is. Do you find yourself confused or not understanding what just happened? Do you often feel worse about a situation that you have just confronted? Imagine you went to confront someone and then you come feeling so bad about it, and you went and confronted them about something that they did. Are your boundaries constantly being pushed out of your comfort zone? Have you lost your sense of self? Do you struggle to make decisions? Do you feel like you're not in control? Are you feeling isolated from the people around you? Are you feeling all of these kinds of things? So let me just jump right into what gaslighting feels like. Gaslighting feels like, I never said that. Now this is the other person to you. I never said that. You are so dramatic. Yeah? You need help. You need therapy. Huh? You're overreacting again. You sound crazy. You're making stuff up. You're acting insane. It's your fault that you feel that way. Wait. Pull up. What did you just say? I said. I never said that. You're just making it up in your head. You're so dramatic. Why can't you be like the other girls? Hey, you need help. Excuse you? You're overreacting again. You sound crazy. You're making stuff up. You're acting insane. It's your own fault you feel that way. What do you mean? This is what gaslighting feels like. And what does gaslighting look like? Gaslighting looks like this. A person denies what they said even when they know that you have proof. You have proof about something, but this person denies. In a real situation, like let's say you found somebody texting another person, or you found some photos of them with another person, and you're telling them why are you doing this. You're confronting them about something, then they're like, no, me, I didn't do that. Me, I didn't even take those photos. You're in the actual photo. No, me, I was not there. Honey, what is this? What is this that I am seeing? They accuse you of doing things that you know they themselves have done. Like, let's use an example of someone who is probably, let's say, like someone who is cheating. When you catch the person, they say, I did it, and I did it because you are also doing it with Flanny, and you're not actually doing it. The person might actually be your friend, and they've never even had any reason to doubt that person. Like, it's a person that you can't even actually think, as in, it's not even there. It's not, can never even be in the mind. And even when everyone hears that, that is going to be like, that is hella crazy. You cannot even do that. You know? Like that person who everyone knows, like, but they're going to accuse you with that person. Or a person who is even far, very, very far away from you. And they'll be like, yeah, they did it because you are doing it to the other person. Now, how did it change from them cheating on you to being because you cheated because you cheated on them, which you actually never did? They're the ones who actually cheated on you. Gaslighting, right? They turn others against you to take away your support. These people are very they are very smooth in the society. Even when it comes to your family, or maybe it's a person you're dating, to your family now, to your friends, they are very nice. They are very nice. And even when you go and complain to your friends that this person is doing this and this and that, and when they are together, and when you guys are together, the way you guys look, the way you've been praising him, it does not look like it. It looks like you are actually the problem. So they'll turn those people against you. They'll turn even your parents against you, so that they can now do what they do best: manipulation and intimidation. Moving on. They tell you that you are crazy. Yes, they tell you are crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean you saw Miss Judith Fulani? You are crazy. Okay. Are you sure you do not need therapy? And another thing about these people, you will never be right. You are never right. In whatever you say, in whatever you do, you can never be right. They are the only people who are right. Moving on. You constantly feel like you have to defend your reality. Whoa. Like, your reality just becomes something like you are all constantly doubting your reality because of how much you've been manipulated. You literally have to defend your reality. You always feel confused about whether you're on good terms. Like, this person can drastically change and become another person. You're like, wait a minute, what just happened here? Yeah, so you're like, I don't know if you're on good terms. It's like you're just walking now on, what is it called? Walking on glass or something. Yeah, you just have to really tiptoe around the emotions because you're very much confused. Don't know if you're on good terms or something. You really have to. Yeah. And another thing, you're not allowed to have feelings. When you come there or you want to talk about something, you're not allowed to have feelings. They're the only person who are allowed to feel a certain way about certain things. You are not allowed to have feelings, okay? You should just be there like a log. Also, your trust in yourself and your intuition starts eroding, and it erodes all the way down 50 feet under. Because you'll be like, what am I even talking about? Like, you just feel like something is not wrong, but like something is wrong, very, very wrong. But you're like, maybe I'm overreacting. Why? Because you've just been told you're crazy. You've always been told you're crazy, you overreact. You've always been told you're dramatic, you need help, you make stuff up, you are acting insane. Like, how will you not be self-doubting always? And how can you even trust intuition? Always think that, maybe I'm wrong. No, honey, you're not wrong. You've just been gaslighted. Moving on. You find yourself collecting proof things happen so that you can reassure yourself. As in, you're not even sure. You just have to collect proof. Because your word means nothing. You just have to be, your word means nothing to you. Can you imagine your word not meaning anything to you? It's that bad. When your word means nothing to you, you have to collect some evidence to remind yourself, yes, this actually happened. This actually happened. You need proof to remind yourself, not to show someone else, to remind yourself. Like, you're even doubting what you saw. You're doubting the evidence, as in everything that you just saw. You just need proof and evidence always to just remind yourself. Like, it's that bad. You don't even trust yourself. So, this gaslighting, So guys, I'm not going to give you the gaslighting red flags because most people who are being gaslighted don't actually know that it is happening to them. What are the gaslighting red flags? Okay, you apologize without knowing what you did wrong. Like the term sorry, I am sorry, it's just in your fingertips. Anything, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You're just apologizing for things that you don't even know, things that you never did wrong. You apologize even for waking up. I am sorry, I am up. I might have even woken you up. I am sorry, I am hungry, I want to cook. I am sorry, I have washed clothes. Hey, I am sorry, I've taken the children to school. Maybe I could have waited for you to decide if you want to take them to school or you want. I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry. Just apologizing. And the more you apologize, your self-esteem goes down to the drain. Because you're just apologizing for nothing. You've not done anything wrong. You're just apologizing left, right, center. And your self-esteem, your self-confidence is going to go low, 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 low. Okay? Number 2, the next red flag. If there is an imbalance of power, like you feel like the other person is very superior, like you have to worship the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is there. You have to worship them. You have to bow down to them. If there is that imbalance of power, like you feel the other person is superior to you, honey, you're being gaslighted by some insecure person who has some childhood trauma or something they are dealing with, and they just need to be feeling superior and they have to put you down first. Number 3, they give you affection and then abruptly take it away. That is a very huge form of actually narcissistic gaslighting. They give you a lot of affection and then boom, they just take it away and you're left wanting more. They will have given you that theory of dopamine and everything, because when someone gives you that affection, you're high in love. And when they take it away, you're like a drug addict. You're craving for it. And so you'll start begging. Hey, hi. So when someone is giving you affection, boom, and then they abruptly yank it away, that is a huge gaslighting red flag. Okay? Another point, they assign motives to your actions that are opposite to your intentions. They assign motives to your actions. Like you did something, this is because you know you have been having issues, and that was not even your intention. Like they read everything all wrong to make sure that you think that you're very much crazy. Okay? We've seen this all the time in movies, but it's abuse. It's actual abuse. Most interactions leave you feeling small or ashamed. Have you ever talked to someone and after talking to them, you went there in high spirits, but after talking to them, you just feel so low, you feel very small, you feel very ashamed? Gaslighting. Exactly. When you try to explain how you feel, they are dismissive. Like I said, you're not allowed to have feelings here. So when you try to explain how you feel, the person becomes very dismissive. You're overreacting, you're too sensitive. When you do jokes, you don't know jokes. Honey, there is no joking on certain things. When you explain to someone how you feel and they don't want to get it, just know that this person, you know it, gaslighting. Next point, you find yourself questioning your beliefs and opinions. If your point of view doesn't match theirs, you are wrong. Okay, so every time you're just questioning if you're making the correct decisions, if you believe in the right thing, if your opinions are actually correct on where something or maybe anything, your opinion on anything, you just have to question it. And if it's not what the opinion actually is, then you are wrong. Your opinion is wrong. Like you can never be right with this person. It's their way or no way. They insist it didn't happen that way. Palepa, it's not what you think. They insist that something did not happen that way. So you start questioning yourself like, maybe he's actually saying the truth. Maybe it didn't happen that way. I don't know. Yeah. Questioning yourself. Yeah. Maybe it didn't happen that way. And they insisted on it. Gaslighting. You edit every word before you speak and changing any thought that they could possibly misconstrue. So you literally have to tiptoe around someone's emotions. You literally have to think before you talk. You literally have to talk to yourself first to see how it is going to be perceived before you talk to them. You have to edit everything so that you can talk to a person. And that is very wrong. I cannot tell you guys what you can actually decide to do with your life, but all I can tell you is that just make sure that you make the correct decision and know that this form of abuse it's very bad, because it can make you forget yourself, and it can make you go to a point of no return. It is going to require a lot of therapy to heal from. So with that, I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope to see you on my next video. I love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe also. Kisses. Ciao, my loves.